The big question is, when is the United States going to recognize them?
Do you expect the United States to recognize the Taliban government?
Sooner or later, they'll have to. At the moment, as you can see in the Senate hearing, in the media, there is shock, confusion in the US. They are completely surprised by this outcome of, after 20 years, Taliban coming back again. And there is, at the moment, finding scapegoats. I feel very unfairly targeting President Biden. I think it's unfair because what could he do? I think on Afghanistan, it is critical that US now plays a part. If the US does not defreeze their reserves and the Afghan government collapses and this goes into a chaotic situation, the biggest loser will be the people of Afghanistan. And the UN estimates that by next year, over 95% of the people will go below the poverty line. So therefore, they have to come up with a solution. I mean, they have to, sooner or later, think about the people of Afghanistan. If I did not agree with this military solution in Afghanistan, then I was pro-Taliban. And that's why they're all in a state of shock.
Are you pro-Taliban?
I'm anti-military solutions. I do not believe that the way to solve world's problems are using military means. Pakistan alone recognizes that Taliban is not going to make much difference. It has to be preferably, the United States and Europe and China and Russia. But if all the neighbors get together, who are going to be the most affected if there is chaos in Afghanistan, if we all get together and sort of form a joint policy when to recognize them, I think it would have more impact than simply Pakistan recognizing them. The Pakistani Taliban groups actually want to talk to our government, for some peace, for some reconciliation. And we are in talks with some of the groups. What we hope is that this
the TTP, are you in talks with the TTP?
With some of them, yes. You see, there are different groups which form the TTP. Yes, so we are in talks with some of them.
On surrendering or reaching
on a reconciliation process.
Is the Afghan Taliban helping you in this process?
In the sense that the talks are taking place in Afghanistan. In that sense, yes.
So there is some sort of negotiation or talks underway between Pakistan and the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan or some groups of the TTP to lay down their arms.
Yes, and then we forgive them and they become normal citizens.